Suspect in Brown University, shooting found dead after being linked to MIT professor's killing. Providence, Rhode Island. The man believed to be responsible for the deadly mass shooting at Brown University and the subsequent killing of a Massachusetts Institute of Technology MIT professor was found dead Thursday evening in a storage facility in Salem, New Hampshire, authorities said. Law enforcement officials identified the suspect as Claudio Manuel Neves Valente, a 48-year-old Portuguese national and former Brown University physics student. Valente died of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound, according to police. The discovery came after a multi-state manhunt following the December 13th shooting at Brown, where 2 students were killed and 9 others were wounded during a study session in an engineering building. How authorities connected the crimes. Initially, investigators were focused solely on the Rhode Island campus shooting. But as the search for the gunman continued, authorities began tying the Brown shooting to a separate homicide in Massachusetts, the killing of MIT professor Nuno F.G. Loureiro. Officials revealed that Valente and Loureiro had attended the same physics program at a university in Portugal in the mid-1990s, though investigators have not yet established a clear motive for either attack. Law enforcement used a combination of surveillance footage, a vehicle rental record, financial data, and public tips to track Valente's movements. One public tip from a Reddit user who identified a suspicious individual near campus helped authorities zero in on a car that ultimately led to Valente's identity. After the Brown shooting, surveillance and tips showed Valente driving a gray Nissan with Florida plates from Boston to Providence. Within 48 hours, Valente returned to Massachusetts, changed the license plates, and fatally shot Loureiro at his Brookline residence before traveling to New Hampshire. Authorities found him dead in the storage unit wearing the same clothing seen in surveillance footage from earlier in the week, with 2 firearms nearby. The victims. Among those killed in the Brown classroom were Ella Cook, 19, a sophomore from Alabama active in student life. Muhammad Aziz Umerzakov, 18, a freshman originally from Uzbekistan who aspired to become a doctor. Both were attending a session to prepare for final exams when the shooter opened fire. Professor Nuno F.G. Loureiro, 47, was a distinguished MIT physicist and director of the Plasma Science and Fusion Center, widely respected in the field of nuclear science and fusion research. Investigations still